Dome. I don't know if you guys can hear me or not. I have no staff. I did not tell any staff members we were going on tonight. Not Gen X mom, not the kid, not staff. No. I'm just trying something. Why? Because I want to. Why else? Because I can. Let's just see. Right there. Get a little go-go juice in here. Don't drink soda. No staff. You notice that? No staff in here tonight. No blue names. I'm not sure if I can see both screens or not. I think I can. I think I'm seeing both live chats. I don't know if I am or not. I'm hoping I am, but I can't tell. I'm hoping YouTube puts them all together. If they don't, you know what? I wonder if I could do something since there's no time restraints on this. Let me see if I can do something here. Stand by, citizens. Let me do something here. Let me try something. Let me work something out. As you do something for you, we'll try this one. Wait a second. I got to make sure which one I'm doing here. Okay, so this is the top stream right here. And it says one person in there. And we'll go to the stream. And then we go to pop out chat. Let's see if this works. Oop, now I fucked it all up. Where'd my chat go? The whole fucking chat's gone. God damn it. How do I fuck this up? How do I literally fuck up one thing I'm trying to do? One, and I fuck it up. Let me bring it back. All right, let's try this again. Pop out chat. Okay, I got that one out there. And let's see if that matches what you guys are doing in here. No, it does not. Okay. I think I got both chats open now. Looks like Mary Mathis. Somehow a staff member found out what I was doing. I did not tell a staff member. So it looks like we got Drop 'em, Mary Mathis, Dead Man, and Johnny O hanging out on one side. And on the other side, we got Wolf Clan, Medusa. Aaron Heath, and Trippy Pineapple. You know, you don't tell any staff members, and look who shows up. Trippy Pineapple. Loud ones in there. Dude, got some regular guys in here. Just hanging out, man. There's no agenda. There's no nothing going on specific. I just thought we'd hang out. Steffio Nurse. Yeah, there's a few names, you know, but I don't know how. I have no idea how Mary Mathis even knew we were going on. I did not tell any staff member. She's supposed to be working right now, too. And Trippy Pineapple, boom, pulls one out of his ass way back on the East Coast and says, fuck you, I'm here. And he is. That's good. So Q-Tip's in here. Now, if Q-Tip's in here and Loud One are in here, I wonder if they're in the same house or if they're fighting and he's out in his truck because she kicked him out. It could be the case. Wolf Chan says, well, this is La Tessa. I think we talked a little bit ago, did we not? Yeah. All right. So looking in here, Robert Martin, not Robert the Martin. Robert Martin 2600 says, hey, General. Robert, how you doing, sir? How come your name's not in green? How come you're not a member? What the fuck, man? Robert, come on, man. It's $1. It's a goddamn $1. All right. So why are we here? What do you guys want to talk about? Yeah, it's one of those shows where no one even knows I'm here. I didn't even tell Gen X Mom I was going in here. It's just us. We're just hanging out. So what do you want to talk about? I didn't make it members only, so we can do whatever you guys want to talk about. All right, let me see. I'm going to move this one over so I can get a better glimpse of what you folks are saying. How about that? And we'll pretend we know what's going on. Mad614 says, hey, can I ask you a question? Why American people always say God bless America instead of God bless the world? Ah, what a good question. This is on YouTube. Guys, his name, I guess it's a guy, could be a girl, says Mad_614. Can I ask you a question? Why do American people always say God bless America instead of God bless the world? We can't speak on behalf of the world. We say God bless America because our country was founded on Christian principles, with Christian ideas, with that God in mind. So we don't impose that upon other countries, other religions. Most of the other world does not put God first. They have Allah. Excuse me. So, we got to be careful there. We speak for us. We say stuff for us. When someone says God, we say God bless America, God bless the military, God bless. This is, it's just it's kind of a thing that we just kind of keep it internal. God bless our troops, God bless the president, God bless America, God bless the United States. Kind of keeping it in-house. We're not, I don't know. I guess we could also, God bless the universe and all the creatures in it. You could say that, but it doesn't make a lot of sense, too. I'm just saying this. I would say there's a lot of arrogance in the United States, but that's not one of them. That's not one of our phrases where I say, hey, that's an arrogant thing. That's just kind of like we bless, we impose, we strive. It's kind of like a stick it right here. You guys, America behave, America do what's right, and God bless America. Kind of keeping it all simple. I hope that answers your question because I really think that's it. That was from Mad614. I'm keeping it simple there, just so you guys know. Anyway, Loud One, member for 38 months, and the Patriot member. Why are some people so ignorant they call someone racist, but are racist themselves? Loud One's been around for a long time, clearly 38 months, but why do people, it often is the people in my country and the people in the United States, the ones that yell racist. You're a racist. They are. No, I stand up for black people. I'm not racist. I stand up for black people. What do you think about white people? Fuck those white people. Well, then you're a racist. There's actually people so ignorant they don't think that racism can go both ways. There are literally in the United States of America, there are some people that are so fucking dumb, they will look you in the eye and go, you can't be racist towards a white person. It's not possible. That's how dumb they are. Most of them are from Florida, I have found out. I'm fucking with you. It's not relax, Florida, calm down. It's Kentucky, Come on. Spot and Stock, happy birthday. All thanks for the special Tuesday show general. Is it Tuesday? I thought it was Monday. I got lost on my days. Yeah, I got a couple of really funny stories to tell you guys on Thursday's podcast. You guys got to make sure you're there. There's some barroom talk. A couple things happened. I had Mary Mathis there. I had Gen X Mom there and myself, just us three. And Mary Mathis got hammered. Yeah, she talked about a couple of you, men. Yeah. Couple of you boys in here, a couple of you, and Gen X Mom had a little bit too much to drink too. She was getting silly with someone at the bar also, and it wasn't me. No. I have pictures to back it up too. And now that on the podcast, I thought of something, you guys. Now that on the podcast we're videoing every single podcast and we're showing it to you guys, I can put up a picture. Just something small, not distracting, but say there was this guy, I can show you guys the picture during the podcast. We've never done that before, not even once. But now I know I can. I have the ability to do that. So all of you guys that are members, I'm gonna show you guys as we're talking. If there's something specific to talk about, I'm gonna pop it up there and say, yeah, this is the thing, this is the deal, and just show you a quick picture and then carry on with the story. But we've never done that before, and the ranks are still growing. The podcast is still neck and neck as one of the fastest growing parts of Gen X Talks. It's a lot of fun. If you guys want to see Gen X Mom beat me up for an hour, you got to go figure out how to watch it because there's no moderators to give you links. But on the website, genxtalks.com, everything is on the website. There are pictures and links to everything you're looking for. So whatever you're thinking, I saw there was an OTR, an off the record show. Some guy was talking about Bigfoot. Go to the website. You won't have any trouble finding it. Well, there's a garage show. Funny as hell garage show. Go to the website. There's links to everything on there. You just got to go look. You just got to look around and find it. Shiloh says, you snuck up on us. Yes, I did. Didn't sneak up too fast or too far on you two because Shiloh, who's on staff here, and Danny H., they both saw, I put up the little green question mark. That was my cover picture for the evening. They both caught that right away. They didn't know what I was doing with it. They didn't know it was coming here, but they caught part of it. So now you know something. Anyway, I'm just going to scroll around and see what you guys want to talk about. I have no agenda. Charles Johnston III, if you please, says, my birthday is April 10. Now, he said, my birthday, M.B. Day. My birthday is April 10. Why? 10 years old? Are you 10 years old? That could be what that is. Charles Johnson says birthday 10Y. He could be 10 years old. I don't know. Or it's the 10-year anniversary of his 10th birthday, and he could be 100. I don't know. But Charles Johnston, my man, happy bidet. Bidet. Wait a minute. Maybe he's Australian, and he wrote my bud today. Is bidet that thing that you wash your ass with after you piss or shit? I'm asking. I don't know. You guys don't get mad. I'm asking that question. He wrote bidet. I don't know what a bidet is. All right, whatever. All right, who's checking in? Vern Ulrich's in here. Jeremy B. Dude has arrived. Nana. We got some of the regulars in here. See, you guys aren't really late because there was nothing happening today. Nobody knew I was doing this. I ain't told nobody nothing. Drop'em says, how do you do that, Gen X mom? How does she do what? Drop'em says, how do you do that, Gen X mom? What did she do? Gen X mom, let me scroll up. She said hi. Gen X mom said hi. She said hi twice. What do you mean, how did she do it? What did she do? Member for 37 months, Gen X mom, and then he asked, well, how'd you do that? How'd she do what? I don't know what the fuck you guys are talking about. I'm trying to read it in there. Oh, whatever. Drop'em says, how'd you do that? She didn't do shit. She ain't done nothing. She ain't done a big zero. Okay, whatever. All right. Da-doom, da-doom, da-doom. Charles Johnson says, sorry, keyboard issues. All right, I get what you're saying now. Look, there's no agenda. There's no story. If you guys are waiting for me to start a program, there's not one to start. I just thought we'd hang out. So if there's something you guys want to talk about, we can. Charles Johnson III, short for born. The Y was a typo. Born. Okay, all right, I got you. What does that say? Quentin Moreno? Kangaroo says, what's up, General? I still want to fight a kangaroo. I think I could beat a kangaroo. I'm not in good physical shape, but I'm telling you, kangaroos only got a couple moves. They can claw with their claws, and they got that tail that they can lean back on and kick you. Okay, I can practice for those two things. I'm telling you, I will fuck a kangaroo up. Maybe not the best kangaroo, not the toughest one in all of Australia. Just give me one that's kind of my age, been around the planet a little bit, that's not in great shape. Let's make it equal. I will fuck a kangaroo. I will fight a kangaroo and I will win. I'm just telling you, I can. You may not think so, but it's true. All right, what am I missing up here? Loud One member for 38 months. John Morgahoon, $2. Our money says, in God we trust. Yeah, see, that's another one too. God bless America, in God we trust. John Morgahoon. That's another thing. That's why we say God bless America. If you write it on your money, then we'll say it for you guys too. Spot and Stocks says happy birthday to all. Thanks, John, for the special shoe. Covered that one for him. I like Spot and Stock with his special shoe. Well, we got the Trimmer Screen Green here. MacArthur 215, $5, General. Here's a little something to respect. Respect. Glad to be an extra. Thank you very much. Now, there's someone pledging for the correct team. This would be a good show. If you guys don't know what the teams are, a moderator could link you to the teams. If you can't do a team, go to the website, genxtalks.com, upper right corner. It shows the teams. It shows the points, which is not current. We're a week behind. And it shows the team members. Just be part of the team. You don't got to sign up. You don't got to pay anything. You don't have to do anything. Just pledge your loyalty to the team you want, which, of course, as all of you know, is the General's Extras. That's the one you guys want to pledge to. MacArthur here, just turn my screen green, $5 pledged, $5 to the General's Extras. It's how we earn points, my man. That's how we do that. That's loyalty, because this big summer bash we got going on is going to be a blast. This is an in-person event in the northern Nevada area. It's a week-long thing. It's in July, so you guys got plenty of time to get your shit together. That's going to be a lot of fun. I will be there. Gen X Mom will be there. Briggs will be there. A lot of the staff will be there. Names you know. Iceman from Bodfish, Dr. McDreamy, Cigar Scotty. They're all showing up for each one of these events. It's going to be a lot of fun, but you got to be there. Yeah, so check it out. Go find the link. Don't make me do it for you. All right, well, it's Florida Man. Hey, General, Gen X Mom. And how about TDP in the house? Yeah, told you Trippy Dippy Pineapple showed up. There's some old school names, people you remember. Doom, 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 doom. Oh, look who wandered in. Danny H. wandered in as staff. How come we have no staff on this room over here? I'm like the only person helping out this side over here. I got Loud One. I got Jeremy B, Dude, Nana. Everybody. Kevin Grimes is over here. Everybody's on this side. MacArthur's on this side. You look at this. Look at all the blue names. Blue, 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 blue. Because we're on two different screens right now. If you're looking on YouTube and you don't want to be on vertical, go find the horizontal one. If you don't like the horizontal, go be on the vertical one. We're broadcasting on the same channel, but two different ways, vertical and horizontal. Gen X Mom's two favorite sexual positions, by the way, just so you know, vertical and horizontal. But no, there's no staff. There's not one staff member on this side. No one's over there. A bunch of blue names. You guys are a bunch of blue wrenches all hanging out with each other. What a bunch of babies. All right. Mary Mathis sent sunshine 200 sunshine? How are you guys sending sunshine? How do you do that shit? I don't even know how that goes. Steffi O Nurse, $2. A little boost for my team. Let's go Team Fox. No, Steffi, you are not on Team Fox. Steffi, you signed up for the General's Extra, Steffi O Nurse. I know you were on my team. How are you? You can't switch teams. It's not even fair. I know you're on my team. This is bullshit. John Morgan, Nahoon, 8505, $2. Little blue pills help with your staff. Yeah, that's true. All these little blue pills help with the staff. Now someone came. Now we got Shiloh finally came over. Thank you. Looks like Gen X Mom's is visiting the cool side of things over here. I don't know what you guys are doing. You guys are dividing. No dividing, no conquering. Everybody went to one screen and just stayed there. All right. Brittany Armstrong said, says, I'm half-ass watching Thor. 3/4 of your ass watching your all. Okay, let's do the math. Brittany Armstrong just said, I'm half watching the movie Thor and 3/4 watching this. So I guess we have 125% of her attention. Could have been half and half. Could have been 1/4 and 3/4, but Brittany Armstrong said, no. I am 50% there and 75% here. Well, you know what? You're 0% math, Brittany Armstrong. We know that. 0% math. We got that figured out. All right, Florida Man. Hey, General, I've been sending you some cool stuff. I guess that I'll have to send you on another format. What's the best shop phone number? Perhaps Discord or an email if possible. It depends on where you are, because if you send, we get a lot of stuff on messages on Facebook and Instagram, almost too many. We just can't. No team of people could read all the stuff we get. We'd have to set something up for you where you can get to us directly. I don't mind getting stuff from you guys, but it's literally hard to watch everything because 600 a day, and some guys send 3 or 4 items. Like some people send 3 or 4 reels, like they're the only one doing it. And you got to scroll through these things. It's tough. I'm not saying it's impossible, but it's goddamn tough. All right, what else we got? Just hanging out, having a conversation, talking with you fellas. Ladies and gentlemen, no. Danny H says, okay, I'm on my laptop now. All right, so thanks for the update. Gen X Mom, 99 cents. Look at Gen X Mom, 99 cents pledging to the General's Extras. That 99 cents goes to the General's Extras. By the way, if you guys donate any money in here, any super chats, if you don't allocate where it goes to the Singapore Hooker Fund. Once every 6 weeks, I import a Singapore hooker for a very special massage. It takes a long time and very expensive, and that's how I pay for it, is when you guys drop on things over here and it's unallocated funds, you don't say where the donations go to, right to the Singapore Hooker Fund, and don't you forget it. Good stuff over there. All right, so where were we? Do people have something to say? Talking. Everybody's saying hello, happy Tuesday. Papa Smurf talking, he made it. Smurf talking, there's Smurf, boom. We'll go back over to this side. Doom. Yeah, Josh D's like, he's not, somebody ain't mathing. That's right, not mathing at all. All right, what does that say there? Doom. I can't read that. I don't know what it said. What did it say? No. Got to be careful on the buttons I'm pushing here. I almost made Papa Smurf a moderator. Oh, would that have been a bad move? Papa Smurf would have come in there swinging a baseball bat and cleared the room. Let's see. Indeed, that's how much you show I love you all. Brittany, that's how you're going to tell us fucked up math. That's how much you love Gen X Talks. I love Gen X Talks so much, I will fuck up all the math and let everybody know. I don't know about you, Brittany. There's something missing there. All right, so... Let's see. Oh yeah, Shiloh. I forgot to. You guys got to remember to buy the coffee. Shiloh's right. There are 4 flavors of coffee out right now, and they are so good. You guys got to try these. They ship them out like that. If you order it on a Tuesday, it ships out Tuesday night, and you get it Wednesday or Thursday, and it's fresh. This is hand delivered stuff. This coffee is made by Glory Cloud Coffee here. It's our friends in Reno. And this guy, Scotty, does such a good job. I'm not yanking your chain. If you guys want to try some fucking great coffee, I'm not a coffee guy, but the reviews you guys are giving me that have ordered it, I'm privileged to be part of this. I am, because I didn't know it was going to be that good. And it's been that good. And everybody says 2 things. It's delicious. and they say it gets here quick, like in 1 or 2 days. Scotty doesn't fuck around. Everything is fresh. He bags it, he seals it, he ships it. But you guys got to buy some coffee. Seriously, I don't know why you're not helping us out. You know, we get a cut of this thing when he does it, and he does a great job, and he doesn't need our help. He sells enough coffee. He's doing us a favor, which means we're doing you a favor. So you know what? You're welcome. Yeah, you're welcome, America and Denmark. Don't forget it. K Grain, $20. Or no, not $20. Hold on. Sweden sends its love. Love you, man. Love you, K Grain. I don't know if it's a guy, K Grain, or a chick, K Grain, but I love K Grain back. But they didn't send $20. They sent 20 secs. Yeah, sec. S. It says S. Even if it was $1, it'd say USD. 20 USD is $20. This says secs. 20 secs. I'm not sure what that means, but that's badass. Do I get to have sex 20 times now? If that's what you're sending, man, you are my favorite person the whole fucking night. K Grain. It says S. You guys can't see it on the screen. SEK. And there's 20 of them, so it's plural. It's sex. Look, man, I'm not making this shit up. It fucking says it on the thing right there. Just 20 secs. Well, I'm far out, man. K Grain, I don't care if you're a dude or you're a chick. It's better if you're a chick because I'm a guy and I'm straight, but I'm accepting, man. I'm loyal, loving, and accepting. But if I get to have sex 20 times, I'm good to go. I mean, that's I could end the show right now. Thank you. Good night. We can turn it off. K Grain, somebody got to figure out if that's really what it means. See, K Grain says, yes, you do. K Grain says right there, he followed up, yes, you do. K Grain, I need to know if you're a chick or a dude. It's going to help me a little bit. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Jumping over here to this side, Nana A, member for 41 months, KGXT Studios. Happy first anniversary tomorrow to my husband, Vern. It took him a long time to ask. Yeah, what the fuck was with Vern? What was he waiting for? What do you mean it's your first anniversary? Nana. You seriously, Vern's taken all this time? I've known you for this long. I've known Vern for this long. That motherfucker's just coming up on your 1-year anniversary? The fuck is wrong with that guy? Vern, you're lucky, man. You're lucky she waited. Somebody snatched her up and you'd have been in the corner pulling on your dick in the dark crying. You're lucky. You are fucking lucky, Vern. God, I wouldn't have waited that long. No chick would have waited that long. All right. Jeremy B. Ben Matlock, never lost a case, is absolutely great coffee. Mama X Perky Cups is still my personal favorite. Jeremy B., did you try the new one, the dark chocolate, or dark coffee? Jeremy B., whose was that? Who came out with, whose name is on the dark one? I forget now. We have the dark one. Not Ben Matlock. Who? Oh, God damn it. Anybody buy the dark coffee yet? That bold stuff? Boy, you guys are loving that. Jeremy B., you got to tell him if you like that. But yeah, Ben Matlock is still everybody's favorite. That Southern Equator one, that blend, everybody loves that one. That's the best selling one right now. Is Ben Matlock's. There's people that have been having coffee their way for like 10 or 15 years, and now they've tried these ones Scotty puts together. They're not going back. They're like, dude, sticking with these. I'm not going back. That, like I said, I didn't even know. I had no idea Scotty was that talented. He fucking nailed it. So, all right, Sun Valley Fox has the dark roast. No, that's not true. Two Bear, that's the one, Danny H. Two Bear has the strong one. That's right. Two Bear's coffee, that's the dark roasted one. If you guys are into that heavy, thick, wake you up in the morning, stand a spoon up straight in your cup of coffee because it pours out like tar, that's Two Bears. You got to try that one. Q-Tip for $10. Q-Tip turned my whole screen yellow with that. And you guys give me donations. It comes up on my screen. Boom. Gen X Mom and Danny H., thank you to the guys and everyone on Discord that wished me happy birthday yesterday. I'm blessed to know you all and have you in my life. Well, happy belated birthday, Q-Tip. I'm not a big guy on Discord. I'm not in there as much as everybody else. Q-Tip, and I'm sorry. I do apologize. Give you a big hug when I see you. I promise. For those of you guys who don't know what she's talking about with Discord, imagine chat rooms for old people. Nothing modern, nothing so busy and complicated. Gen X Talks has its own Discord server. It's just you log in with your email and you put whatever name you want, and you just look at the rooms. There's like news and there's politics and there's sports. There's just a main general chat. There's one for like food. There's one for health. Just like there's like 10 rooms. Danny H is the Discord overlord over there. If you got in trouble, just find Danny H or Shiloh. Shiloh's the court jester running around getting things done. But either one will help you guys navigate where you're at. And then sometimes we do video chat rooms in there where we all jump in a video chat room and everybody runs around naked and drunk for half an hour. It's a lot of fun. You got to be there. Let me take a drink of this and we'll get right back to our regularly scheduled programming. All right, where was I? Everybody's saying happy birthday to Q-Tip, but Q-Tip's on the other page. But Q-Tip, I'm reading over here, and they're all saying happy birthday to you over there. So you just accept them and just move on. There we go. Whoa, did Shiloh figure out how much 20 sex is? Did she really do that? Did she go figure that out? Shiloh, happy birthday. She said, happy birthday. Where's Shiloh? She said something about 20 sex is like, I don't know what she said. I can't find it now. God damn it. I think Shiloh figured out how much 20 sex is. And I think she said it was like $2.11. And it's like, that is such good news because if I can get laid 20 times for $2.11, I'm a happy guy. I'm telling you, that's the best deal ever. And I've been to some shady parts of town where you walk around the monopoly board of prostitutes, of the streetwalkers, and they're in every town it's like that. Don't act like you don't know that. You do. That over here is like Boardwalk and those girls are like $200. You start walking backwards, you get to like Kentucky, and they're like $100. But you get all the way back around the Monopoly board to the shady, shittiest part of town, the block where it's just Baltic and Mediterranean, and it's like $10. So I'm not surprised that someone found me 20 sex for $2.11. It can happen. You just got to be patient. Learn the Monopoly board of streetwalkers in every town you're in. I think that's important. It's educational. Everyone should know that. One of the first things you do when you move to a new town is you got to wander around the city, kind of feel it out, and that's where you go first. All right. Da-dum-dum. Forgiven Templar. Whoa, a YouTube stream. From the one and only, yeah, my guy, Forgiven Templar. That's a badass name, by the way. Forgiven Templar's pretty fucking cool. I'm digging that. Jazzy Billionaires and Fox, bouncing around there trying to read some stuff. Nightbot says, I don't drink coffee, and Drop'em says, me either. Okay. Look, Nightbot and Drop'em, you fuckers have been around the show a long time, so you don't drink coffee. You telling me you don't know somebody that drinks coffee? You can't bring one each of these things to the office and share it with the office, and then now the whole office wants you to keep buying these, so the office is now buying some stuff from us? You can't do that? You can't send a package to your mom or your dad? Or a sibling, you can't send them some coffee and go, hey, if you like this, keep buying. You can't do that for us? You can't even put a little bit out there. You don't even drink coffee. You can't do that for us, huh? Okay. Thanks for nothing, assholes. I'd have done that for you. I'd have sent coffee for you. I would have. But you know what? Since we ain't friends no more, you and Nightbot and Drop'em, you guys can just go down to the gym and pump each other for all I care. You hurt me. You cut me, Nightbot. Drop'em. Cut me deep. Cut me deep, man. I'm just telling you. Where was I? Winning friends left and right. Jack Armstrong, member for 20 months. KGXE Studios member. You're 20 months, almost 24. Can't wait. Jack Armstrong going to get his big blue 2. If you guys see people with numbers by their names, the big red 1 means they've been a paying member for a year. A big blue 2, they've accomplished 2 years. The green 3 is a 3-year membership, and a few people, Trippy Pineapple was one, Laura K's on the other one, they have their Orange 4. That means they've been a paid member of Gen X Talks for 4 years, and there's none longer than that. So when you see Laura K, you see Trippy Pineapple, a couple of others, not many, made it to 4, but that's how long they've been here. So these numbers are growing. They're getting taller. People are waiting for their milestones to come in. It's getting close. All right, there it was. Josh D says it's $2.11. I don't know how much I can really get for $2.11. I don't even care what part of the Monopoly board I'm on. Those girls, they have standards. I'm going to have to give them a big tip, if you know what I mean. All right. Okay, where was I? We got stuff. Da-dum. Laura K's in here. MacArthur's in here. Happy birthday. Talking back and forth. Good stuff there. Doom. Waiting for you guys to talk about stuff. That's why we're here. You guys, I'm just reading shit. I'm just reading comments tonight. That's all I'm doing is reading comments and reacting. Strong Mojo. Okay, that motherfucker needs to go in a timeout. You got to go to the woodshed. Strong Mojo is now being sent to the I can't send him to the woodshed on that screen. Oh, you're so fucking lucky. It's on a combined screen. I can't. Strong Mojo, he was asking me where the pink straw is. Strong Mojo, where's the pink straw? Fuck you. I'm the horse you rode in on. How's that? Strong Mojo, if you guys don't understand the pink straw bit, that he's talking about something from the garage show. And if you guys don't know what that is, then you don't get the joke. That's been a running joke for a long time now. I'd put Strong Mojo in a fucking woodshed right now, but on this one screen, it won't let me. Ah, God damn it. Craig Peters, 6823, member for 37 months. His level, KGXT Studios. Good evening, Bottom of the Glass Nation. You guys will have to play along and figure out what that is. If you're gonna have to figure out what Bottom of the Glass Nation is, because this isn't one of those shows. No. This is a question mark show, a Riddler show, as Danny H said it. Yeah, the red light district. See, Bob K. from MIT. Oh, he's a smart guy. That's why he got the answer right. Yes, it's the red light district. And it's just the bright red lights are more expensive. The dim red lights, as you go around the Monopoly board in the red light district, those dim red lights are the ones on a single wide mobile home in a mobile home park. And there's like 12 of them in there and they all got red lights on. Yeah, take your pick. It's a variety pack. Find a mobile home park with 13 of them. It's like getting a baker's dozen. $2.11 goes a long way at the RV park. Yeah, it does. How do I know? I live there. I live right. It's right outside here. I got 3 more. All right, Mr. Joe Moo. Mr. Joe Moo 60. Love you, bro. Much love from Virginia. Or the Veterans Hospital. It could be the VA. Could be the Veterans Administration. He wrote VA. Mr. Joe Moo? I'm trying to figure out how I would name himself Joe Moo. Joe Mama? Joe Daddy? Joe Bald-Headed Granny? Joe Moo 60. I'm guessing he was born in 60, or he is 60. Maybe that's the same right now. 60? He was born in 60. Is he 60? And anyway, he calls himself Mr. Joe Moo. That's just an odd name. I'm not against it. I'm just saying I'm just saying, you know. Joe Moo says, keep after an ex-fiance or let it go. Now, here's where we're getting deep, Joe. Joe asked a question. He says, keep after an ex-fiance or let it go? Keep after for what? If it's an ex-fiance and you want to get married now that you let her go, Joe, you can't go back and forward too many times, my man. If she's an ex-fiance, what the fuck happened? Something happened. You better just tell us all what it is. We're all friends here. We're all drinking. Just tell us what happened. Why is she an ex-fiance? You didn't say she's an ex-wife. She didn't finish getting married, so something went wrong. You got to let us know. Now, if you're just asking, should I keep after my ex-fiance or let it go? You just trying to get laid? You can go back for some of that if you want. Nobody's going to blame you for that. Well, it's not true. Gen X Mom would blame you for that. Gen X Mom has never gone back to a boyfriend, a husband, a fiance, nothing. If she breaks up, then she's done. If you break up with Gen X Mom, she's done. Seriously, that's a true story. Or true, it's a story. Her whole life, she has no idea what makeup sex is. Never happened. I personally think she's missing out, but what can I do? She's done. She's like, nope, she walks away. All right. Drop'em's running here. No, the office doesn't drink. Your office doesn't drink coffee and your parents don't drink coffee. Drop'em, you don't know one person who drinks coffee. All right, how about a neighbor? You got a neighbor. Do you live near someone, Drop'em? Can you buy him some coffee and walk it over to him? Go, I'm just being neighborly. Try some of this. It's good shit. Drop'em's got every excuse in the book why not to buy some fucking coffee. How about this? Buy some and give it to your cat. Yeah. Your cat will dig that shit. Buy some coffee and give it to your cat. Give him 2 Bear. Give him the old 1-2 berry. You'll like it that. All right, where are we at here? Dome. Craig Peterson, members. Oh, we did that one already. Just at Bottom of Glass Nation. Why can't I scroll on that anymore? Uh-oh. Am I fucked up over? Did we get canceled? I know we get banned out of this shit, but did one stream really go off? Yeah, there's nothing on here. I got nothing. No new comments either. Everybody went away or one of the streams got canceled. Something went wrong there. I don't know. We'll see. 23B Rad? 23B Rad. Is that almost a funny way of saying Brad? You know, like I'm B Rad, Brad. I'm Beethoven. I don't know. I'm just saying, Brad. Thanks for answering my question, by the way. Hope I got to it. Papa Smurf says, drop them. What about all the girlfriends? Yeah. Drop them. What about all the chicks? All the chicks you know, you don't ever want to wake one up in the morning with a strong cup of coffee, get their eyes open, pack their shit, and tell them get the fuck out. I'm saying that's a good use. I'm trying to help you out here. Aaron Heath just dropped down some whiskey and some circling the red wagons. Appreciate that. Shiloh checking in says, we're okay, General. Shiloh 420, she's on staff. If you guys see a blue wrench, a blue name, that's staff. Okay? If you see a green name, that is a paying member, a loyal, loving, kind, paying member of the Gen X Talk Society. That's what represents by the green name. All of you in a white or a gray name, you guys are just about ready to be paying members because you love us so much. We just haven't convinced you of it yet. So you got to get to that reality sooner or later. Where else are we going in here? Gen X Trooper, yo, General. Love the progress, and honestly, I work so much. This is the first time checking out for a while. Love the show. Keep it up, and we'll keep on keeping on. That's some Gen X Trooper. That's a badass name. Every one of you should have been fighting over that name. Oh, man, I want to be Gen X Trooper. No. We've already got one. You can't fight over that name. You only get to do one? No. You could all be variations of Gen X Trooper. But you can't be Gen X Troopers. One, he's already here. So now you know. Becca Rowland says hi. She's checking in. Hello, Becca. Boom. All right. Drop him now says you can't buy for a cat because he's allergic to cats. Is there no excuse for you for drop him to buy some fucking coffee at all? All right, drop him. Here's what you do. Buy some coffee and send it to Gen X Mom. She loves the coffee. Now you have no excuse. Now if you don't drop him, if you don't buy coffee now you're just being a dick. Because now all your excuses are gone. I've told you where to get it. You know where to buy it. I told you where to send it. Now you're just being an asshole. If you're not going to send Gen X Mom some coffee, now you're just being a tightwad. Now, you know what? Drop needs to join the Sun Valley Fox Nation. Because right below on their business cards, everyone who's on Team Sun Valley Fox Nation, on all their business cards says, tight ass. Flip the card over, cheap son of a bitch, right on the back. That's like your logo. That's your mantra. That's your like, we wake up in the morning and we stare at everyone taking the quarters out of their pockets. Yeah, drop them. And Sun Valley Fox, the only guys I know that go to other people's houses for a party and they search the couch cushions of other people's houses for loose change. Yeah, it's true. In fact, drop him is so cheap. I saw him sit down on a couch where someone had dropped some loose change and he added it up with his ass. He sat on some quarters, dimes, and nickels and went, that's 86 cents right there. It's 86 cents. He was right. That's how cheap drop him is. Drop him, the cheap ass son of a bitch. Just like Sun Valley Fox. 2 peas in a pod, I'm telling you. All right, where was I here? Steffi O'Nurse, that's why I only gave $2 for Team Fox. Steffi, you're on my team. Okay? When you pledge, Steffi O'Nurse, you're on the General's Extras. When you pledge money to the Sun Valley Fox Nation, to the other team, you know what that is. We've been down this road before, Steph. You're cheating on me. You're just a cheating whore. You're whoring yourself out for the Sun Valley Fox. And for $2? Steffi, you cheated on me for $2? You cut me, Steph. You cut me deep. Right here. Thought our friendship meant more than that. I really did. Steffi O'Nurse. I wish a sad song was playing in the background right now. Because that's how I feel. You broke my heart, Steffi. You broke my goddamn heart. All right, where are we? Dum, 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 dum. Shiloh says, send it to me. Send me the fucking coffee. I'm telling you, everyone would love some coffee. Just Robin's being a dick about this. Becca Rowland or used to be members that still love. Well, why aren't you a member anymore? Becca, are you waiting for a free membership? You waiting for Top Knots Rulers or Star Robbers to start dumping memberships, hoping the lottery lands on you, Becca? Come on. Come on. All right. Charles Johnson III got lots of docs keeping me in employed and still recovering from a stroke. No. And a fib. You know what? We don't. Here's what you do. Charles asking about the coffee. You can buy, like at Target or Walmart or other places, you can buy those K-cups that are empty and put your own grinds in them. And when we sell this coffee, it comes ground or beans, whatever you want. Just check the box and they'll ship it. But Charles, order some of these coffees and then buy one of those cups. You just rinse it out and keep reusing it. And you can put coffee grounds in it. Charles, I'm not fucking with you. I would not recommend something to you that wasn't awesome. And everybody who's tried this has picked, like they tried all the flavors. They picked their favorite. They're still ordering them. This guy who we connected with in Reno, this dude fucking takes his coffee seriously, and he's really good at it. Half the town stops by this guy's place and picks up coffee. It's absolutely incredible. Scott and Darla do such a great job there at Glory Cloud Coffee. They're great. They're going to be at the bash, the summer bash this July. All the stuff we're doing, in-person events that week in July. Gen X Talks is doing a bunch of in-person events. Scotty's going to be at every one of these. One of the events is at his place. Yeah, you guys, I'm telling you guys, you're going to miss out. You don't get some tickets, you don't show up, you don't come to these things, you're going to miss out. But you can at least order his coffee. Charles, you will not be disappointed. You're going to be sending me an email thanking me for this. Do you see me promoting a bunch of shit? Am I trying to sell everything I can get my hands on? No, I'm not. But I'm telling you, this one thing there's a couple things that we've connected with that are absolutely fucking top shelf. Dorinda's chocolates. I've almost not tasted better chocolates. I sent it to my mom, and my mom's had candies and chocolates from all over the world. And she goes, this is the best. One of the best. Dorinda's chocolates. So sometimes we mention Dorinda's chocolates, and there is a code you guys can use to get a huge percentage off of Dorinda's chocolates. I mentioned that once in a while. I mentioned Scotty's coffee, Gen X Talks coffees. There's not many things that we recommend with you guys. We get stuff all the time. Sell our energy drinks, sell our beer, sell our pens and pencils. There's all sorts of shit we could whore ourselves out for. We don't. We do not. There's a couple things, though, that are so good we're like, yeah, we can get behind that. This is one of them. I'm not fucking around. We can get behind that one. Hang on, I'll start reading. All right, what do we got? Boom, 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 boom. Drop them. I watched Grumpy Old Man the other day, and it reminds me of you and the Sun Valley Fox. Oh, make him Walter Matthau's character. Drop him. I want to be Jack Lemmon. Okay, I need to be that guy. Mike, the Uber driver. Danny, you notice how he ignored the pink shirt fund? Ain't no pink shirt fund going on here. We're not doing that. I am not wearing that shirt. I'm not going to fucking wear that shirt. Top Knots Rule gifted 5 Gen X Talks membership. Let's see who got the free memberships. 23 B Rad, Regina Moore, Scott Daniels, and Nick TD. Nick TD? Nick TD. Nick Tide? Nicked? I don't know. Nick transmitted disease. There it is. Nick transmitted disease. Nick's TD, he got some. That's who got the membership. Sorry. I know, Becca, you're waiting for it. You didn't get the membership, girl. I know you're playing the odds. You didn't get one yet. Look at all the blue names on one side. Is this like a blue wrench convention over there? This is what I worry about during a regular stream is everybody wants to be a fucking moderator, then everybody fucking shows up on the same stream and everybody's got a fucking blue wrench. That's the problem, though. It's just a blue wrench show going on. And Becca, look at lowly Becca over there pining away. There's a blue wrench fucking convention, and Becca, I'm sorry. The Blue Wrench's staff is gangbanging you right now. It's a bunch of bullshit, a circle jerk around my friend Becca, and I love her. And you guys are fucking around. All right, let me go back to where I was. Welcome to all the new members. Hope you guys can hang out. That's Nana. Kristen Hartman says, welcome to the new members. MacArthur. Kristen, that is so true. I don't know what Kristen said, but I'm all for it, so I'm with you on that. Keurig machines never have the flavor called normal coffee. Okay, Mr. Cruisin'. Buy the fucking little K-cup for your Keurig that's empty, a little strainer, there's no coffee in it. Buy a couple of those. And then buy the Gen X Talks coffee. You guys brought it up. Shiloh brought it up. I didn't bring it up. I wasn't trying to whore it out. We're talking about it, so I'm telling you, go get some. Just try it once. Never mind. It's good shit. Scotty does a great job. I don't know anything about it other than you guys who have bought it love it. Everybody has a good time with it. All right. The Grinch. I do not have a blue wrench. No, you're not Grinch 79, and you are not whoring yourself out. Good job there. Yeah, Shiloh goes, no, we're not. Shiloh, look at the other fucking screen. It's all blue. Shiloh says, and Shiloh's in it 1, 2, 3 times on my screen. We're not whoring ourselves out as blue wrenches. The whole fucking screen's blue over here. Everybody's like just having a staff meeting over there. Real deal, Rob Solo. God bless the Gen X family. Thank you. Real deal. Rob Solo. Thanks, Rob. Thanks for hanging out and being part of it. Thanks for the comment. We appreciate you too. Doom, 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 doom. Dome, who's in the middle? I don't know. Craig Peters, you got to see who's in the middle over here. It actually looks like everyone's surrounding Becca over there. I'm not sure what's going on. Maybe she asked for that shit. I don't know. No one brings me in on any of these things. Even the mods like horizontal. Dude, are we in vertical? Is this the vertical stream over here? I don't know which one's which. It doesn't tell me. So I can see all the blue wrenches are on one side. I don't know if that's vertical or horizontal. And then and there's a lot of people over here with Craig and Dude and Disney Mom and Shiloh. And I don't know which one this is, but you'd have to tell me just so we know. Oh, Shiloh says this is horizontal. Okay, so vertical just doesn't have a lot of conversations going on. All right. Well, vertical looks like it's the weak suck tonight. Horizontal looks like it's got all the players. All right. Now I know. I did not know that. Now I do know. Mary Mathis on staff for 3 years. She goes, I think this is horizontal. Mary Mathis, listen to me. I want you to close your eyes and remain motionless. And when you open your eyes, if you're staring at the ceiling, you're in the horizontal position. If you're staring at a wall, you're in the vertical position. Either way, you got to hang on tight. Bite your lip and hang on tight. But that'll tell you which way. Because Mary Mathis, I think this is horizontal. Well, now I've explained it to you. I'm kind of surprised I have to explain it to you, but I'll get there. If you're going to need some help, that's what I'm here for. Give, never take. Just spewing information. In a good way, not a bad way. All right. Yep, Danny H. said this is vertical. Mike, the Uber driver, says vertical. Well, there we go. Seeing who else is in here. Steffi Nurse, Joss. Even the mods like horizontal, but they're over on this side, Steffi, just so you know. Big Ray. Wait a second. Oh, okay. It said, the name said, I'm reading it slower now. Big Ray's ball cards. But from my distance, I thought it said Big Ray scratches balls. I thought it was ball scratch. I thought Big Ray ball scratch. I couldn't read it at first, but that's not what it says. It says Big Ray's ball cards, and he's making a comment there about blue. I thought it said ball scratch. I don't know. I'm sorry about that. All right, Sasquatch and Cigars checking in for $5. Got his big green 3. Hey, General, have you had a chance to try either of those non-Del Sol cigars I sent? Not yet. They're in the humidor. They're going over to the foxhole, and we'll try them soon, buddy. Thank you for sending those. I love you for sending me those stogies. I dig it when you guys send me cigars. I really, really do. Scratch Balls is now laughing at me. Big Scratch Balls is laughing at me because I got his name wrong. I fucked it up again, but that's all right. Doom. Big Scratch Balls. Big Ray Scratch Balls. And Danny H is talking there. Who else we got? New name. Cars and Computers 5765. Cars and Computers. JDT Utililiner Smith would agree. Would agree with what? Cars and Computer. What conversation are you in? I didn't catch it. Explain it to me. Q-Tip, how did you become a Dodgers fan? Well, when you grow up in the shadow of Dodger Stadium, it's kind of in your blood. Plus, I don't know. I like winning. I like being part of a winning team. Yeah, Dodger Nation goes a long way. I think Dodger Nation is probably the only one that's bigger than Raider Nation. And one, of course, is elegance, style, and class, and the other one's the Raiders. Just letting you guys know. Yeah. Charles Johnson says, I got my K-Cup reusable at Kroger's. I asked to switch to a Keurig last month. Good way to pick and choose. Yeah, now somebody link Charles to the page where he can get some of these coffees. He's missing out. He doesn't got to buy one of every flavor on there. But he should buy a couple of them. You guys recommended that. You remember Ben Matlock's, the South of the Equator one? That's the number one best-selling one right now. Gen X Mom's Perky Cups. Perky Cups, Charles. You got to go for some Gen X Mom's Perky Cups. Don't miss out on the Perky Cups. Florida man, loud one. Cheers, mate. He's talking to him. You talking to him. There. See, look at Shiloh. Shiloh put it up there. There's the link right there, Charles. You got nothing else anywhere. Easy grab, fast cut before leaving for doctor appointments. Charles, right there. The link is now on the screen. Quit fucking around. Order a bunch of those, Charles. Thank me later. You're going to go, dude, those are great. I'm like, I know. Scotty does a great job. This isn't my stuff. This is Scotty's. He fucking knocks it out of the park. True story. Loud One has not ordered coffee in quite some time. Loud One is he's like on a raft floating away from the Gen X Talks island. You know why? Because he didn't fucking order coffee anymore. That's a problem. We got a problem there, Loud One. Got issues, man. We got issues. I don't want to hear your story. Just want you to order some coffee. You know you love the coffee. Quit being such a ginch. Doom, 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 doom. Q-tip. Wouldn't have happened without Freddie Freeman. Wouldn't have happened without a lot of people. Wouldn't have happened without the front office. Wouldn't have happened without pitchers. Wouldn't have happened without fans. Wouldn't have happened if Dodger Stadium fell to the ground in 1971 in the earthquake. There's a lot of what-ifs, Q-tip, but let's all deal with reality. It did happen because all the planets aligned, all the people came together, and you can try to say, this is just one guy. If you hadn't got this one guy, bullshit. Everybody had a chance to win. But we did. Q-tip, sorry. No, I'm not sorry. I'm just kidding. I'm not sorry. I'm not even sure what team you're rooting for, but good luck with whatever. But don't worry, Q-tip, you and your favorite baseball team, you can all go to the World Series next year. Buy tickets and watch us win. Your whole team can buy tickets and watch us win again. If you want to be part of the World Series, if you want your ball club to win, you're going to have to pay them. If they're not going to win, just buy tickets and go. There you go. Doing where are we here? Crash out. Carl, do you know how you get the Yankee Stadium? Oh, do you know how you get to the Yankee Stadium? You jump on the bandwagon. Yep. That's it. Yankees are like, we got 27 titles. Yeah, back when you guys were the only ones who had a baseball team, it was the Yankees versus minor league teams. And then once everybody got a pro team, then it wasn't so easy to win anymore. Now, was it? Nope. Some of the best games ever were the 70s World Series, Dodgers and Yankees. Really good stuff there. Reggie Jackson, Mr. October. Good stuff there. We didn't win. We lost, but it was some great games. I really feel privileged to be part of those. All right. Disney Mama Sammy Joe, I don't drink coffee. I'm short enough as it is, but your mom and dad do. And Trippy does. And you guys aren't buying coffee. So you know what? You're on a raft just drifting away from Gen X Talks Island. We're waving as you bye, Sammy. Bye, Trippy. Just letting you guys know. Laura K, yo, pop. You know, Laura Kay and I used to be friends. I remember back when Laura and Kay and I, remember we got along great. Yeah, back then, before she just made me feel terrible by telling everyone what my granddaughter calls me. The hubby and I are moving to Arizona, looking forward to making it to some future events. Yeah, Arizona's just a drive away. That's great. Where about you guys going? I know some places down there. I'm coming back down that way. I love visiting Arizona a ton. There's some cool shit down there that I still haven't seen everything. I want to go. What else we talking about here? Aaron Heath. Hey, John, talking to him. That's good. Q-tip. Hey, the Braves may have a chance this year. It's possible. Josh in Texas. ABS is ruining the game. Is that true? You think so? Let's wait this season and see. Axid Haas? I don't even know what that name is. Axid Haas. A-X-I-D. Axid Haas. He just wrote Gen X. Are you Gen X U? Or Or you, Axid Haas, Gen X me? Axid Haas is like Gen X, we're all Gen X. See, Axid Haas over here, not being real specific. Got it? Specifics, Bob, specifics. It just says Axid Haas, and all he wrote was Gen X. Or she. Gen X. Well, if it was a she, it'd be more of a she voice, but I can't do a she. I don't know. Axid Haas, I don't know what the fuck he's doing. Big Ray Scratching Balls says, I'm a Cubs fan, and I think we're already mathematically eliminated. Opening day for Cubs fans, and they're already mathematically out. Oh, that's funny. Treadmill says, you need a treadmill. Treadmill 69 says, oh, I got it before Danny H deleted it. Treadmill said, I needed a treadmill and put a bunch of pig faces up. You think I don't know I'm fat, Treadmill? You don't think you know? You don't think I already know I'm overweight? Treadmill, you're fat. You need a treadmill. Yeah, well, you're a fucking idiot, okay? You're a moron that people don't like in real life. I can diet. You're going to be a douchebag forever. And don't act like Treadmill like you don't know that. I cannot be the first person in your life, girlfriends, wives, relatives, the people that walk away from you because you're a literal douchebag. Don't act like I'm the first guy to ever say that. You've been hearing that your whole life. Now you're just hearing it from me. What a clever guy going, hey, man, I'm going to go online with my computer. I'm going to call the fat guy fat. Wow. Golly gee willikers. Wait a minute. I'm fat? I'm heavy? I didn't know that till Treadmill came in here, and now my whole life is ruined. Whatever shall I do? Nothing. You're a fucking idiot. You go on people's shows and you're like, you know what? You're fucking fat. Do you walk up to little fat kids with suspenders and tell them they're fat and watch their balloon fly away? Treadmill 69, are you the type of douchebag that goes up to someone in a wheelchair and goes, hey, you can't walk? Is that Captain Obvious? Is that your secret power, Captain Obvious? You wake up in the morning and try to figure out people that you can insult and just keep them a little step lower than you? Because if that's all you've got in life, I can see why you're trolling these sites. I can see why you're popping in on live streams because you're so full of shit. Nice. Treadmill, good job, buddy. I hope you stick around for a long time. You're a great guy. Treadmill 69. You guys see him at Treadmill 69? Go ahead. You have my permission to instant message him and step on his dick a few times. If you're having trouble finding Treadmill's dick, there's a string. He loses it also. He can't find his own penis. So he tied a string to it. So now he can grab the string and follow it back to where the penis is. You'll have to do the same thing. Follow the string, yank it out there, and then waffle stomp on that dick with a G.I. Joe boot. You have permission to do that. All right. Treadmill's on his way. Good stuff. Official Del Taco. We call it thick on the internet. I appreciate that. Official Del Taco, my man. Big Ray scratching his balls. I can diet, but you'll be. Oh, he quoted me. Thanks, man. Nat work, man. Get him. I'm after it, baby. I'm after it. Let me jump back over to this side. What am I missing on this side? Dome. Scroll up to something I do know. Florida man. We did Loud One Cheers. We talked about that. Dome. Steffi talking to Josh. Dude talking to Steffi. Everybody talking to the general. Loud One said Loud One has a quote in here at the general. I have ordered fucking coffee, you delicious, delightful son of a bitch man. I'm about to order more because we drank it all. You are the most handsome person I've ever seen. Dude, you don't got to write that here where everybody can see it, Loud One. You don't got to say that. This show would be nothing without you, and my life would be meaningless if you weren't my friend. Love, yours truly, Loud One. I appreciate that, my guy. Appreciate all the kind words. I do. Kind of hits me right here. You don't got to get all sappy in front of everybody. It's cool. I mean, I dig, but, you're crossing a line there. It's a little bit like you're crying, a little bit like the hugs lasted a little too long. Just try to keep it together, my man. But I appreciate the words. What else we got over here? Josh D says, I'm kind of a stream jumper. I'm not sure how to take that. Kevin Grimes is puffing one out there. It says, or that's Florida man puffing one out. Dude's here. Disney Mama Sammy Jew. She said she's short enough. Kristen Hartman on the series. Don't count out. Oh, the cards. Don't count the cards out. We have a great farm team in the Springfield Cardinals, and those players are moving to the big time. But, Kristen, we call it the big show. When you move up to the major leagues of the show, you're going to the big show. You're going to the show. Not big time. Maybe in St. Louis that's what it's called, but the rest of us call it the big show. They're going to the show. All right. MacArthur, yeah, I think I will try out some of the coffee. Sounds pretty good. Dude, please, if MacArthur, if you order some of that, they've given you links. Just tell me that you did. Tell me you got some coming. I really think, I'm not kidding. If you guys who like it, this is what really is weirding me out. All of you that have tried it, and all of you that love this guy's coffee, Scotty's coffee is so good. I'm surprised you haven't shared it with someone. That Scotty hasn't called me and goes, hey, we're getting some more orders from the Gen X Talk side of things because you don't share it with anybody. You don't say this is some good shit. Should be. I would. If I drank coffee and I knew people that like coffee, I'd be sharing it with everybody I could. Oh, wait, I am right here. For God's sakes, I'm going to spell this shit out for you. All right, whatever. Laura K says, F treadmill. Yeah, fuck that guy. Fuck treadmill. I haven't seen him back, so I kind of think that Danny punted on him. I don't know if he stuck around, but Danny might have said, fuck you, you're gone. And if he didn't, you know who did? Shiloh. Shiloh Ferguson, while Danny is calmly like, let's have a little talk here and explain what you did wrong. I'm going to put you in a timeout. I'm going to sit you on the chair. I'm going to put you on a chair in a timeout. And while he's sitting with the guy and on staff, you know, Danny's doing his little staff thing. We're going to put you in a chair and put you in timeout. Shiloh Ferguson is duct taping that motherfucker to the chair, lighting him on fire and kicking him over a cliff and going, don't come back. Do you see the difference in staff? There's a difference in staff right there. That's Danny H. versus Shiloh Ferguson. You getting it? Good. Glad you're coming along. All right. Hello from Rob, $4.99 for the Handsome General's Extras. Handsome General. Me. This handsomeness right here. Why do you think there's so many women that they log on, they catch the stream, and then they just stay there? They don't leave. They're quiet. They're still watching. They dim the lights. Turn up the bass a little bit so they can hear my voice. Hello from Rob is right. I can turn the handsomeness down. But ladies and gentlemen, I can't turn it off. No. Thanks, Rob. Appreciate you, my guy. I take it you got my message today. I sent you some text message stuff today. Keep you up to speed. That's hello from Rob. He's a friend of the program and a friend of the Gen X Talks family. Casino player. Casino Polar? Casino Polar. Oh, casino player. Casino player, $5. All hail the Queen's Court. You know, I thought we were going to get through a whole show without anyone donating to the Queen's Court. We almost made it. You realize that? We almost made the whole show without anyone going, I'm donating to the Queen's Court. Fuck. I tell you. All right, there was something in the staff thread. What's in the staff? Go to read the staff thread. Popped up on my screen. Better be fucking important because it's making me stop everything. Let's see. Don't. Hey, Christopher Sevick says the Gen X store doesn't have a lot of sections anymore. Ooh. Well, that's not good. You know, Gen X mom is supposed to keep up on that. She never goes in there. It's been months since she even went in there. I'm going to look too right now. Why? Because I'm nosy. Let's go to the Gen X Talks store, everybody. Let's all go look together, all right? Gen X Talks, and then merch and gear, and then hit the merch button. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, it does. At the top of it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 different sections. Now, as you scroll down, they may be harder to find. They're all at the top because Gen X Mom has been trying to rearrange this shit, and she's fucking it all up. But at the top, you can get to the coffee right away. But at the top of the thing, right at the top of the store, all the sections out there. Dad jokes, glassware, yeah, hats and beanies, radio, KGXT radio stuff, drinkware, music, movies, and TVs, prints, website, rated R. Yeah, there's a section called rated R. Ooh, I wonder what that is. And shirts and hoodies. There's some of these. There's some of these that need to be pulled back together. I don't like how there's all these different, there's some sections that are duplicated in there. She'll have to get, all the sections are there. I can see them. Let me click on one. Yep, it's all there. Harem girl sections. You want to be part of the General's harem. Did you know that I have an online harem? If you have a harem girl shirt or a keychain, I will address you as such. I think Laura Kay. I've been talking about Laura Kay tonight. I think she's part of the General's. I think she's part of the Gen X Talks harem. I believe she is. Gen X Mom is. I don't know that Shiloh has a. I don't know if Shiloh Ferguson, even though she's on staff, I don't know if she has. I'm not sure if she has a harem girls tank top. There's tank tops. There's harem. Yeah, you're a proud member of the General's harem. You wear that in around town and people go, you're part of a harem? You're like, fuck you. Yes, I am. Yeah, say it with pride. You can even cuss at him. I don't mind. Lessons in church. You gotta have a little beep, boop, beep yourself out if you're in church. Yeah. PM Easy 5TU t-shirts. There's some, hey, PM or Easy. Why do you say that name? Easy 5TU. Is that you? PM, is it you? Is that French? Do you say, is it you? Easy 5T, is it you? Well, whatever, is it you? If you want to go check out the shirts, there's a lot of fucking cool shirts there. Nostalgia shirts, there's Gen X Talk shirts, there's radio station shirts, and there's Rated R. The Rated R section has t-shirts too. All right. Mary Mathis, yes, she is a proud harem member. She's been a proud harem member for longer, before there was a harem. She's probably one of my first harem girls back when we had barbecues and pool parties where the girls went around topless, or so I've heard. I don't think that's actually true. Da-dum, dum, da-dum, dum, dum. What did Laura say? Laura said Rated R should be called Gen XXX rated. Laura, there's not, Rated XXX is nudity. There's no nudity, and there's close to nudity in there, but there's no, yeah, and all the breast models for those things, Gen X Mom. Yeah, so if you want to see what her boobs look like, just go to the Rated R section and buy something. It's all there. Blake Knowledge General. Yeah, I got a big old paragraph from Blake Knowledge on the shop phone. Got to go back over that a little bit. Thank you for chiming in, Blake. Appreciate you. Josh Hernandez said, hi. Josh Hernandez, 1830. All right, Josh Hernandez. Hi. I officially have responded. Dum-dum. Kimberly Adam. Kimberly Adam 5339 says, hey, with a big embarrassing smile. It just now, to me, that says Kimberly lays Adam. I think she has sex with Adam. It says Kimberly lays, I think that she has sex with a guy named Adam. I don't know if that's true. It's just what it looks like to me. It could be. Chenti OV2M, you remind me of my first supervisor when I worked as an iron worker. I like that. See, I thought Chenti OV2M was a chick. I thought it was Chenti, like ovarian, ovaries 2M, 2 meters and too many ovaries, and Chenti. I thought it was a chick. Until the chick said, you remind me of my first supervisor when I was an iron worker. Now I'm thinking probably not so much. Probably more of a guy thing. Probably now Chenti's probably a dude. I'm just saying. D. Flan says, rest in peace, Joe Rogan. Joe didn't die, did he? Joe's gone? I love Joe Rogan. I never even got to meet him. He can't go. He can't go till I meet. I got to meet Joe. I just want to shake Joe Rogan's one time. Shake his hand one time. It's kind of like, for me, that's kind of like shaking Sinatra's hand. If I could ever shake Joe Rogan's hand one time, I could die peacefully the next day and everything's good. That's just me. What do I know? So if any of you know Joe Rogan, tell him I said hey. And then tell him he can't die until I shake his hand. Chenti 2 Ovary says, yeah, I'm a dude born in the 70s. All right. Chenti 2 Ovaries is a dude from the 70s. Now we know what's going on. All right. Check him out. Good. Let's go back over here on the screen. Rated R. We got that one. Mary Matt says, I am. Disney Mama says she has 5. Ooh, Disney Mama Sammy Joe has 5 harem shirts, and none of them fit because her boobs pop out. Yeah. She's like, I don't know, you got 44 double D, then I know there's E's. I think she's probably around size Q, maybe R, I'm guessing. I never seen boobs that big, so I don't know. Oh, yeah, dude said, rest in peace to Harem Madam. Mrs. 4 with the peach sign. Thank you for doing that, dude. That is kind of cool. Appreciate you remembering that stuff right there. Dum-dum. Yeah, is there a kid here? Did some kid just walk into my studio over my shoulder, man?
What's happening?
As Gen Z kid, that's Briggs. These are the regulars. These are all the people that know you.
I know, but what's that? Is a members only stream going on?
No, I just turned it on to see who'd show up.
To see what's up?
Yeah, just see what's going on.
I get that. I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh just now, right? And I was playing a different deck than usual.
Yeah.
And it's I don't like the deck because you need a specific card, and it's like a 50 card deck, right?
Yeah.
So I'm just like drawing and drawing and drawing and drawing, and I'm just not getting it until I'm like, if I get this card, I literally win.
Yeah.
And my friend Joel is like, nuh-uh. And he was about to kill me. He's like, I'll just wait until you draw the card. So he like stalled the game until I drew it. I drew it, wiped everything, and then
So you weren't fucking around. You killed you.
Well, yeah, but I surrendered though to give him the win. Well, I gave him the win because he would've killed me, you know? All right, what's up? What's happening?
No, I don't know. I'm just hanging out.
And yes, I do believe in the heart of the cards.
Evening, Briggs. See,
Yeah, evening. What's happening?
People saying
So
hello
what are you
to
doing?
you.
You're just chilling?
I just did a stream. I just turned it.
hanging
I
out?
didn't even tell staff.
Wow.
I didn't tell
Danny,
one.
Shiloh,
They
Mary,
figured it
yeah.
out. Staff figured it out, but I didn't tell
Gen X
anybody.
mom.
Dick. Yeah, she's
mom's
in there.
here. Yeah.
Now you know what's going on. Ain't nothing
I'm
but
so
me.
excited for the beach, man.
Far out, man. You're going to Morro Bay.
Yeah, I know.
Anybody going to be down in Morro Bay for spring break? Look up Briggs. He'll be the white boy on the beach.
No. I'm with all my friends, man. Don't.
Yeah, do that. Now you really got to go find him.
And no, that's worse. Especially if I'm on the beach. If I'm on the beach with the girls, or a loss.
Yeah, you got to go.
Or a loss.
I'm gonna have all the girls on Gen X go swarm you. That'll ruin your date with the chick. You're done.
Tragic. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me.
All right, is that it? You good?
I've heard you talking in here. I thought you were recording something.
No, I'm just hanging out, being me.
Can I be on the show? Can I say what's up?
Yeah, if you want
Let
to.
me get the mic here.
No, I don't have another camera. I'm on this.
But do you have the mic? Do you have the pod track hooked up?
Yeah, I'll get the mic hooked up.
And then boom, I can stand right here and talk to you.
Oh, yeah, or you can sit right there too.
Well, I like standing. You know,
All right,
we can
well,
have a very serious discussion here. You know.
He's standing in the other room going like this.
Yeah. Other room.
So he's there. He's on mic, so you guys can't see him, but you can hear. All right, that's it.
I'm over here.
Let me do something here. Let's see, I don't want to miss anybody here.
I'll answer any question for the next 10 minutes.
Sam Malone, you should get ladies for the podcast. I would love to get ladies for the podcast, but
just ask me. Apparently, I'm supposed to be good at that. That's what my friends think now.
Think you're good at getting the ladies?
They think, yeah. Well, because so to fill them in, the story was my friends and I are all going to the beach, right?
Right.
Then I start talking to this girl. We're just texting. I knew her from high school. We're just hanging out. She starts saying how she loves the beach. Okay, cool. Perfect layup. Do you want to come to the beach with us?
Right.
But first, I have to check with my friends. Hey, is it cool if I bring a girl to the beach with us just for one day? Like, we're going there for like 4 days, but is it cool for the one day we go to the beach?
Right.
I bring a girl.
Yeah.
And they're like, only if you bring friends. I'm like, really?
So wait, so in other words, for your girl to show up, she had to bring 4 other girls for your friends.
Or multiple. It doesn't have to be one per friend. Like,
Better bring a bunch. I've seen your friends.
yeah. So I'm like, okay, that's kind of a dick move, but sure, whatever. I was like, so then I convinced her to bring some friends, and now they think that's just my thing. So now
like you can just snap your fingers and bring,
yeah, exactly.
bring girls.
They just think I'm like that now, but I'm not.
But you did it on your first try, so you kind of did that to yourself.
Yeah, I'm just trying to hang out with this girl. That's it, man. Like, it wasn't supposed to be this serious. But yeah.
Well, who's in here? Brittany Armstrong says, hey, kiddo. Mike, the Uber driver, says, hey, Briggs. Drop him said, sup, Briggs. We got Johnny O said, evening, Briggs. There's some people that are calling you by name.
So apparently, if you need girls for the podcast, apparently that's my thing.
You're the guy.
Apparently, yeah.
Kristen Hartman said, come on in, Briggs. MacArthur is telling Nana. Nana must be leaving for the night. Nana, goodbye, Nana. Good night, Nana. Nana A. Got you on that. Dude says, what's Briggs' take on the Final Four?
Oh, man. That UConn Duke game was crazy. I was watching it at work. Did you see it? Don't tell Ben.
You just did tell. You just told Ben.
Did you see the game?
I missed it. I was driving.
Okay. Duke is up by 19 before the first half.
Wow.
But up by 19. And they're the number 1 team in the country. Duke is.
Up by 19.
Yeah, up by 19. UConn crawls their way back. Now it's 70-70, right? Duke hits a layup, and then they get the ball back. All they have to do is hold it, right? Get fouled, but they're worried about an 8-second violation, right? So they start, which everyone's like, why didn't they just hold the ball? They're going to get fouled. 8-second violation. You know what? Well, in college is 10. 10-second violation. Don't want to get, so they got to get the ball across half court. They start passing it. It gets tipped. 3 seconds left. They get it to some white boy on UConn. 30-foot three-point jumper. The purest swish I've ever seen in my life. With 0.3 seconds remaining.
And Duke's out.
And they're all freaking out. Even the coach. So coaches, well, I got to get on camera for this. So coaches, whenever they hit a game winner, they're very calm. They're just very like, they see it, it goes in, good game, and nice to see it. Yeah. Good game, right? Dan Hurley, the insane man who coaches UConn, goes ballistic. He got up to the ref and went like this. He got up to the ref and was like, just like headbutting the ref. I was like, what is he doing?
What is he going to do?
He's going to get a technical. Like,
yeah. You're going to lose by 1 point more.
But yeah, it was crazy. They won. It was crazy.
Wow.
So it's Arizona, Michigan, UConn, and I blanking on the fourth one right now, which is making me look bad. But I had Duke. I had 2 brackets. I had St. John's winning one and Duke winning another.
Florida man says, Briggs, y'all should come down to South Florida next for spring break. I'll make sure you find the hot spots and have a blast. He's inviting you guys down there. Far out, man. It'd be a good way to go.
Yeah,
Remind him. Give him a little heads up next time.
Yeah. That's what we're doing right now is a spring break trip.
Josh puts in quotes, I was watching it at work, huh?
No. No.
Josh D's he's gonna send this right to Ben. He's gonna send it right to Ben.
No, I was not.
Oh yes, he says a way cool boss actually. Turns on the TV for you guys. What a swell fella.
So you know how our company just got bought?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
The company that bought it had people come in to watch March Madness on a Friday. And I wasn't there. I was like, oh, dude, I wasn't at the shop that day. I wasn't at the office that day. That sucks.
Well,
man.
you're still new. They don't like you as much. They don't get to know you yet. I'm just saying.
So sad.
Arizona versus Michigan.
Yeah, that's the one. And then UConn versus
Yeah.
can't remember who UConn's playing right now.
Yeah, so there's a bunch of people here. Donald 1982 says Southern Indiana. They're trying to U of A, baby. There's people who have not said anything that are now taught. Lady Young says Briggs is a pimp now.
I'm not a pimp. I'm not a pimp. I just wanted to take one girl out to the beach. That's all I wanted to do.
Joshua Hagler. Hello, long-time listener, first-time commenting. Man, first of all, that's cool that there's Joshua Hagler hanging out.
Nice.
But how cooler would it be if he was like Marvin Hagler's grandson or something? Could be Hagler, the boxer. You don't know.
You never know.
Hey,
never know.
Joshua, I'm just wishful thinking. Thanks for chiming in. Appreciate you being a long-time listener.
I keep doing that at work.
Yeah, I don't doubt it.
I'm just, I want to test myself.
Mullins is the white boy, and it was 35 feet.
Yeah, Mullins, yeah. 35 feet. Dude, it was, he caught the tip pass, right? He caught it, passed it up, ran up, catch, shoot, no thought in his brain, but that's going in,
Eric Anderson yelled Wildcats, so he's part of it too.
He's going for Arizona. Andrew chose Arizona to win it, and he's beating me right now.
Mike says spring break is not for the blue-collared workers, Briggs.
That's why I'm only missing 2 days of work. I put in my PTO like a month and a half ago.
What does it say? Anisariak, is your kid that amazed by the reactions? Apparently he is. Didn't you just hear? He was really amazed by it. Aren't you listening?
Because coaches are very, like professional, like, good game. Could have gone either way, you know? But Dan Hurley coached UConn he's like flipping out, man. He's the most intense coach in NCAA.
Max Honcho, hey, from Trenton, Tennessee. Appreciate you, Max, for hanging out there. Doom. The Bloody 81 says cheers to everyone here. Doom. Let's go back to this side over here. What am I missing? I know the guys were saying some stuff there. Briggs, South Florida. Talk that one. Everyone's saying goodnight to Loud One. Boom. Still making fun of you watching it at work. That's going to be funny.
I'm going to get a text from Ben tonight.
Kevin Grise, longtime listener, longtime commenter. He's both. He's not first time anything. That's Kevin just going, I've been here a long time. I've been talking a long time. Shut up. Disney Mama Sam and Joe hoping to get a Gen X Dad Briggs gaming stream going on soon, but not Halo. It's going to be Halo.
Okay. One thing we should do is Halo Campaign Evolved.
Yeah.
When they redo Halo 1.
I'm in.
We got to play it.
Yeah.
Because I've been trying to get to play the Halo campaigns with Gen X Dad for forever.
Yeah.
And we just haven't.
But I'll play.
Because I love Halo, man. I speedrun Halo 3 on Legendary.
You finally come around.
Top 89 in the world.
Good man.
And I love Halo. I love playing it. I played Lasso for people who know what that is.
Yep.
I'm getting too niche right now. I'm getting too niche.
Hold on. Florida man says, General, my cheat broke. scraping the empty barrel, finally found some couch change to ask you a super chat question. Just up a little bit in chat. Will you okay, let me go back up. Let me find, did I miss a super chat? Oh yeah, Florida man. Sorry, dude, I was over here talking. Well, Briggs comes in here and runs his mouth, and I lose track of everything.
Very respectful.
This is Briggs' fault. This is Briggs' goddamn fault.
I was respectful. I rose my hand.
Florida man, $2. You think that will make Trump's timeline out of Iran? No, because there is no timeline to get out of Iran. He's just, you guys figured out right now, Trump is going to stay there. Right now, look at, if he left right now, all the left and Democrats are screaming, there's no exit strategy. There's no off-ramp. When are you leaving Iran? Get out of Iran. If he left Iran today, tomorrow the Democrats would go, oh, so why were you even there? You didn't achieve your goals. You didn't get the uranium. You didn't switch the regime. You blew up. Why? What was your objective? You didn't achieve any objectives. And Trump would say, well, you fuckers told me to leave. You said I shouldn't be there and we should pull out of Iran, so I did. Now you're beating me up that I didn't stay and get my objectives done. So either way, he's going to get the shit kicked out of him. So why not have a few trophies at the end of the shit kicking? Have a regime change with somebody who's friendly to the people of Iran and to the people of the United States. That's one. Find the uranium. Send SEAL Team 6 in there. Cart out all that fucking uranium and go, hold it up and go, you guys don't get this anymore. You guys don't get to play in the sandbox with this anymore. Then when you leave, like the Strait is open, Strait of Hormuz is we control it, it's open. You're welcome, whole world. We got all the uranium, fuck those guys, and we now have someone in power who's good to the people of Iran and is friendly to us. Then all they can say, yeah, but it took you 3 months, man, and a couple people died, and, you fucked it up, but you know what? There's never a victory without some sacrifice. And in my opinion, Iran's had this coming my whole fucking life. My entire life, Iran has had a beat down coming. So there is no timeline. Don't even listen. And whatever the timeline is going to change. It's going to change again and again and again. Well, you lied. He lied. He told us this. We were leaving on Tuesday. And then he lied. Yeah, he's going to lie again and again and again and again. He's not leaving until he gets it done. You guys are going to beat him up? He's going to have some trophies to show for it to go along with that ass kicking. All right. Da-dum-dum-dum. Kid, anything else?
Huh? What's up?
I said anything else?
Sorry, I was
fucking around your phone.
Well, I was playing iMessage games.
$5 have to hit the hey 4 a.m. comes fast. Night all. Peace and love. Happy Sasquatching. Thank you very much, Sasquatch and Cigars. We'll catch you on the flip side, my friend.
Do you know iMessage games are?
I have no idea what iMessage games are.
So basically, when you text iPhone to iPhone, you can play little games. Like I used to play with Mom.
Okay.
And you can play 8-ball pool.
All right.
And I was playing with that girl, and I was like, the thing is, I totally wiped her in the first game, and I was like, okay. I thought she'd be better at this. You
should have lost on purpose.
So I lost the second game on purpose.
It might be too late though. Damage might have been done.
She came back with very determined, I'm gonna get better. That's what she said. She's like, I'm gonna get better and beat you. So I was like, oh. Okay.
Now you got to let her win by just a little, so you don't look like you're throwing.
That's what I did.
All right, you're catching on. A lot of new names over here. I don't want to miss any of the new names. Eric Anderson in there, and Anis Eric. I don't know what that means. Max Honcho, we talked about, the Bloody 81. Lady Young is in there. Ogie D's, but Ogie D's got deleted. Did Ogie D's say something bad? What did Ogie D say? Hold on, I want to see why Ogie D's got deleted. There's something in there. Where'd it go? Ogie D's, what'd you say? Ogie D's wrote, vets are the reason we're in debt. Vets are the reason we're in debt? Okay, you're about the dumbest motherfucker I've ever seen in my life. Vets are the reason we're in debt. Okay. I mean, if you're going to come around here and say something stupid, try not to make it so obvious. Ogie D's. Ogie D's nuts is what we're talking about now. What else is there in there? Who else is in there for the names? 11 Andre, go Giants. 11A Andre. Kung Fu Jitsu. What? Kung Fu Jitsu flip trick. That sounds like Kung Fu on a skateboard when you had to flip trick do it. I don't know, just what it says is what it looks like to me. I don't know if that's right or not. Oh yeah. So
Mom sent me an iMessage game.
Did she?
Yeah.
She wants to play an iMessage game with you?
Yeah, we're playing basketball right
Far
now.
out.
You know, my sister Tasha.
Yeah.
I've been technically playing Battleship with her for 6 months now, but
Right.
that's because it's her turn and she hasn't done anything for 6 months.
That's a long game.
Yeah, she's really thinking about this next shot. You know, it's really unfortunate.
See, Ronald's in there talking to me. Ronald Dawes says you're exactly right. Get this shit done once and for all, no matter who likes it and who doesn't. It's been needed for a long time. That's right. You just got to go in there and get the shit done and be done with this Iran shit, and then we don't got to worry about it for another century. Ah, praise Buddha. Charles, timeline is till the shit gets done, not before. That's right. That's exactly right. There is no fucking timeline. You know, I mean, he's got to go with that. Shiloh, because you're such a dork. You just said, "Hey, Dad, you know my sister Tasha?"
Yeah.
And Shiloh goes, "Yes, your dad knows your sister Tasha."
Sometimes I don't think he does, Shiloh. It's got to remind him.
Shiloh's pulling things back down to the basics for it. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
We all know sister Tasha. Continue with your story.
Yeah.
Oh, man. All right, look, you guys.
All right, I'm gonna head out.
All right.
Love you guys. See ya.
See you later. Hey, listen, I got to go, you guys. I just want to throw this out there. I don't know how long we've been on. I wasn't really keeping track. About an hour and a half, I guess. I just thought I'd throw something up there. It's the last day of the month. Say goodbye to you guys because March is finished up. It's one of my brother's birthday. It's also my parents' wedding anniversary. I did call them both today. So, just to let you guys, big ball scratcher writing that stuff down. I went back up to one of his comments. That's funny. Listen, we got to get out of here. I got to get out of here. It's time for me to go. It's 7:43. I got to go pay Gen X Mom a little bit of attention. She wants to start a new show. There's a couple that I'm not happy with. Want to start where we watch television shows together. But tomorrow's April 1st. We'll do some stuff. I'm not going to try to trick anybody. We have a show. Shiloh Ferguson says we have a show tomorrow night. Off the Record is where you guys call in and you guys tell me your ghost stories, your Bigfoot stories. Yeah, you guys call. It's a call-in show, kind of like Art Bell, George Norrie, Coast to Coast. It's in that spirit. Those guys are gods and legends. I'm not. I'm just a peon, but I still like hearing the stories. And if you guys are willing to call, the phone number is 805-460-5603. You text in and we call you back and ask you what you saw, what you heard. The people who have been abducted and probed by aliens get put to the front of the line. Why? Well, Shiloh Ferguson has a thing for those stories, and I don't blame her. So make sure you bring your alcohol. Light up you can blaze up if you want to. You can drink if you want to. Dim the lights. Pull the drapes. Sit back in your favorite easy chair. Off the Record starts at 7 p.m. Los Angeles time. And you can find that on YouTube for sure and kgxtradio.com. Yeah, Gen X Talks has a free radio station with really cool music. You got to go check it out. All right, you guys, I got to get out of here. It's time for me to blow this popsicle stand and get going. I don't know where the off button is, but I'm going to have to try to find it. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for listening in. Not sure where you're chiming in from around the planet, AM, FM, Sirius XM, or perhaps you're listening in on the Armed Service Radio Network. Remember two things in life. Number one, wherever you go, there you are. And number two, I'll catch you guys on the flip side. I'm out, baby. I got to go.